Worksheet. Complete the sentences using the correct relative pronouns. Hi guys, once again, this is your teacher Noor Mahmoud, and today we are going to, do this extra worksheet related to the defining relative clauses that we have talked about previously. هاي ورقة العمل هي إلها علاقة بدرس الجمل الموصولة اللي تكلمنا عنها سابقا في الدروس الماضية. Okay, now we said that we add relative pronouns like who, that, which, when, where, and whose to add essential information about something that we are talking about. نستخدم هذا النوع من الضمائر الموصولة أو الأسماء الموصولة لإضافة معلومات رئيسية وأساسية عن الشيء اللي أنا بتكلم عنه. Just to make things clear and to, be more specific, what am I talking about, for real, okay? So let's start reading these sentences and fill in the blank using the relative pronouns. The first one, the present I got from my sister was really fantastic. Okay, so obviously I'm trying to define the present. أنا بحاول أعرف كلمة present أو الهدية. And we know that the present, it is something. It is not human or, a person. It is something or a thing. And we know that the relative pronoun that is, or that suits the present is which. لأنه present هي جماد أو شيء نستخدم الاسم الموصول which. Okay. Let's move to number 2. It was midnight and the first rescue team arrived at the scene of the accident. It was midnight. Midnight, it is a time, وقت, وهو منتصف الليل. So obviously I'm going to use the relative pronoun when. It was midnight when the first rescue team arrived at the scene of the accident. يعني الوقت هو منتصف الليل عندما وصل فريق الإنقاذ إلى مكان الحادث. Number 3. That's the book I recommended reading in class. So obviously this is a teacher and she has recommended something. To recommend something يعني أنصح أو يعني أقوم بتوجيه شخص إنه يقرأ هذا الكتاب أو يقوم بعمل معين. So obviously the book is the thing I'm trying to define. So I say this is the book which I recommended reading in class. Okay, the tennis court they usually play is currently not available. Okay, ملعب التنس اللي عادة بيلعبوا فيه حاليا غير متوفر. It is not available, you cannot book it, you cannot play in it. So obviously I'm talking about the place, which is the tennis court, so we say where. Number 5, my sister was born at a time my dad was out of work. So this one she's trying to define her sister or define the time her sister was born at, which is the time her dad was unemployed. يعني والدها في فترة يعني ولادة أختها كان ما بيعمل أو كان شخص لا يوجد لديه عمل. So I'm trying to define the time. بتكلم عن وقت محدد أو بدي أحكي عن وقت محدد وهو الوقت الذي لم يكن يعمل به الوالد. So we say my sister was born at a time when my dad was out of work or unemployed. Let's move to number 6. I have to buy a present for my mother. Birthday is next week. Okay, now maybe if you see this sentence, quickly you are going to use that or who because you have seen my mother, which is a person. إذن my mother هي والدتي هي بني آدم أو شخص. Okay, so ممكن العديد منكم يستعجل ويستخدم who أو that. Okay, but ولكن in this one I'm not talking about the mother, okay, as a person. No, I'm talking about her birthday. بتكلم عن عيد ميلاد أمي. And we said that birthdays and titles, names or cars and other than that, all of them are belongs to the mother. يعني عادة العيد ميلاد أو الاسم أو هوية الشخص أو صفات الشخص كلها أشياء belong to him or belongs to him. أشياء بتنتمي لهذا الشخص يعني بتكون ملكية هذا الشخص. فبالتالي we say whose. Okay, so my mother whose birthday is next week. Okay, I want to buy her a present. إذا مرة أخرى ليش استخدمنا ضمير أو اسم الموصول الذي يدل على الملكية؟ لأنه birthday يعتبر من ملكية الشخص، مثل الاسم، مثل التايتل، اللقب، وغيره من الأشياء.